MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball. Joey Wendell digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tampa Bay.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And now pitch on the way. Willie Adames comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
D-Row, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing. So here is Ozzy Alves, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And there's one away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
First pitch of the AB now. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-1 the count. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now into the box, Brandon Lau. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. In there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The center fielder,
Randy Arozarena is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Back goes Ozuna, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Ji-Man Choi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Alves covering at second, and that'll do it. Rays tack on. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Meadows moving back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Drummond.
And the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Austin Riley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. 9-1-2 duo. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Willie Adames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alves has a play, and that will end the inning.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
The pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. At the plate now, Ian Anderson. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back, second base.
Up next, Ozzy Alves. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box now, Brandon Lowe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1 from the stretch. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame, and he fouls this one off. Got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ji-Man Choi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Meadows at second with 2 down. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner. Rosarena patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Next to hit, Freddy Freeman. First pitch on its way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Michael Brasso. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
The batter, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. Francisco Mejia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Alves is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Line drive to left. Wendell is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in is Austin Riley. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosarena is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Wendell. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Willie Adames.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
In now, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in this.
The batter, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now
Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Now batting.
Sean Newcomb gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Michael Brusso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Newcomb.
That's wide, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now. Francisco Mejia, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Francisco Mejia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't know.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire. The batter will be Christian Pache. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Ozzy Alves stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The shortstop.
So next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lau ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi. Josh Tomlin is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 32.
Joey Wendell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a little looper down the left field line. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And he takes strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Wendell aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now here is Austin Meadows. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Riley camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter number 8.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want...
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a... So next up will be Freddy Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Acuna Jr.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 20.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has...
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find. Three runs already home here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make.
Your
The
attention,
check
please.
swing appeal, hitters
hitting
rarely
is
feel like they went. And
number
I don't think he
17.
likes getting rung up there by the
Johan.
first base umpire. But
Come,
looking at it,
Parker.
it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off the
Ready
fifth
to
inning.
deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ji-Man Choi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better
Up next
pitches.
for
Yeah,
Tampa
just
Bay.
great approach. No one really chased today.
Michael.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High in the air down the right field line. Pache is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
Ready
back.
now is
Catcher.
Francisco Mejia.
Francisco
He could really use a knock here.
Mejia.
0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman trying to get there, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Alves. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be
Ozzy.
selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Lifted the other way to left center. Wendell is underneath this one. 1 gone. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Meadows coming in on it, and that's going to land foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a ground ball and a chance for Leadoff at short, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
And now Freddy Freeman
Freddy.
quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Acuna digs in now. And that one yanked just foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So we got him swinging. Mike Zunino is retired to kick off the ninth. Swing and a liner. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he misses with it, 1-1. Wendell leads off first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Freeman is there, 2 down. So stepping in is Austin Meadows. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70, Nick.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off
Now
the inning with the bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-5 now. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Pache.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And it's fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
NC Arte.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
He's in at second safely, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. Rich Hill is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able.
Abraham Almonte.
Here's the first pitch. Ozzy Alves is at the plate as he watches ball one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this is down, and that should do it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and this ball game is over.
Hey, heading into the ninth, I'm sure that the odds of them coming back to win this one had to be about slim to none. But they didn't try to get all 4 runs back with 1 swing or 1 at bat. They just got to work, and the next thing you know, they score 4 to win the darn thing. All I can say is, wow.
Close one, 8-7 is how it